Squatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Food Wars Shokugeki no Soma San no Sara, aka the third plate, aka season 3 episode 2. So where we're starting off, if you're following along with me in the manga, is chapter 121, page 21. If you pause it right at the 27-second mark, it like totally matches the panel. It's so nice. I love me some Kuga-senpai. He's my favorite character in this series. I love him. And this episode is titled Ma and La. So now we're in chapter 122. After the opening song, we're basically in chapter 122. Wow, okay, a lot of content got skipped, so just give me a second. So, on page 3 of chapter 122, during middle school, the entire class of a practical studies course would open a shop together. During that time, the teacher would watch over and guide in detail to calculate all the costs of the ingredients, spices, equipment, and gas for cooking in order to make sure that after they deduct the cost from the revenue, they can make a profit and therefore estimate and form a plan for how many customers they need. This way, the students can gain experience and learn strategies during the Moon Offering Festival, and in the future, they can open a shop by themselves or with their committee. Therefore, as long as you don't blindly or dumbly manage your shop, it's impossible to go broke. For example, that part was, this part was here, not purposely challenging an opponent that you know is strong and open a shop right across from him, was there, I'm sorry. This part was cut. This part was shortened, I should say. Just like always, what the hell are you thinking, you dumbass? Never mind challenging the Elite 10. Right now, you're in the danger of getting expelled. Well, there's always a way, right? No matter how you look at it, I'm a child from a diner. I was born into a family of business. That's so not convincing at all. I should have known you never do anything with plans. Like, yeah, lots of shit is getting either cut or skipped. Like, come on, Shokugeki no Soma. This is why I didn't watch you last season. Because you either were cutting shit or skipping too much content. I love how they're doing the explanation of the mala, or the spicy principle. It's so freaking good. Oh, I love that we have the map and everything. It's so perfect. This part was skipped. I see. Hojo mentioned the same thing. I didn't join the Chinese Cuisine Research Committee was partly because of my background, but mainly because I didn't like their direction. The Chinese Research was a committee originally supposed to widely research all of Chinese food, just like the name implies, but that guy keeps forcing it towards Szechuan cuisine. That part, using that explosive spicy hotness as a weapon, he keeps waging Shokugeki battles in the committee. It was mostly there. You know what? I'm fine with the extra dialogue. Because it was a really good explanation. So, because we got more detail about the spiciness. So I'm going to give this extra dialogue a pass. I really like it because it expanded on the spicy complex. Or the spicy principle, I should say. I love Yukihara's reaction. He's looking at Megumi. He's just like, God, just chill, dude. Just fucking chill the fuck out. I fucking love the end of chapter 122. When fucking Alice is getting, hang out with a joiner. And Girl Gaiman's he's just like, I can't do anything about it. When she's made up her mind, I can't do shit. It was so fucking perfect. Oh my God. This was great. And I love the extra content that we got. It was really really well done. So about the 12-minute 10-second mark, we go into chapter 123. So far, I really like what this episode has done. Yeah, I don't like a lot of this content that's been skipped, but I do like the stuff that has been, the content that's been added. So we're flat out skipping the first few pages of chapter 123, and we're just going basically to page 8, flat out, where Yukihara is doing his testing. And that kind of annoys me because we're not going to see the booths getting built for the festival, but whatever. How can Yukihara's lips aren't swollen? Oh my god, I would never eat something that spicy where my lips are swollen. That's fucking nuts. Would you guys take the spicy challenge? I'm fucking curious. Would you guys do it? Rindo! Yee! We get to see Rindo! And yay, we get to see the boost being built. Let me just double check and make sure this is at the beginning of the chapter or not. Hold on. Yes, this is at the beginning of chapter 123. So at the 14-minute, 43-second mark, we are definitely at the beginning of chapter 123. But I really like seeing Rindo and torturing Tsukasa. I fucking love it. It's awesome. Oh, the Aldini brothers, I love them. Especially when little bro's dragging big bro away. That's the best fucking part. Because Senpai is like a slave driver. He's got that whip. I don't know if his followers are getting off on this or not, but if they are, they're kinky son of a bitches. At the 17-minute 4/5-second mark, my baby, Kuga Senpai is so cute. Like, how can you hate him? I don't understand how anyone can hate Kuga Senpai with that face. He's just so cute. Like, I want to hug him. I swear to fucking God, I am getting a plushie of Kuga Senpai. I need to. That man, he is just the cutest thing. And also, Ishiki Senpai. Damn, Ishiki Senpai has a fine body. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. Ishiki Senpai's abs. Whew. You could grate cheese on those abs. You could wash laundry on those abs. Damn. So the content about the physiological stuff is in chapter 123. And you know what? I like that all the stuff that Alice said about, the physiological stuff about the spiciness was where it was. It made a lot more sense for it to be there, the flow, because it worked with the flow of the episode really, really nicely. So good job, anime. Definitely like it. This is good stuff. And I like where, they placed, the placement of Alice and, Arena's fight was, which is also in chapter 123. I thought that was a really good placement too. So anime, you are doing a good job with placement. I will give you props for this. So we jumped to chapter 124. I got a feeling we're going to jump back to 123 either at the end of this episode or next week. And this is at like the 17-minute, 58-second mark. And I'm fine with it. It works for this episode. So the flashback that we saw with Soma was page 9 of chapter 124. We didn't get the full flashback, but we got most of it. So I guess we're just going to skip the rest of 123s because we're getting to the start of the festival. So at the 19-minute 12-second mark, or I should say the 10-second mark, we are at page 12 going into page 13 of chapter 124. We get to hear the school anthem. Oh my God, we get to hear what it sounds like. And I Yukiharu's reaction. Yukiharu's reaction is fucking priceless. So where we're going to be starting off next week is going to be chapter 125. And this episode, and my thoughts on this episode was good. I really like how they rearranged some of the scenes in the manga, or in this anime. This was really good. Would I say it's on par with My Hero Academia with how they rearranged stuff? Yeah, I definitely would. This is good stuff, anime. I really liked hearing the school anthem. I thought that was freaking awesome. I can't wait to see the showdown between my boy Kuka Senpai and Yukihara. That's gonna be fucking awesome next week. I want to know your thoughts about this episode. What did you guys think of this episode? What did you guys think of how they changed the scenes? The order of the scenes, I mean. I think it worked really nicely. What I really liked the most about it was it worked with the flow of the episode, like with the arena conversation, or I should say with the Dikiri fight, like when Yukihara showed up over there, it worked nicely because it just wasn't like silent. I like that, like all the Spice Principle stuff was in that one section. That just worked. I liked the June commentary was in the one spot because that was in chapter 124, and I liked it where it was there. And again, I really liked hearing the Tutsuki anthem. That was really awesome. Oh my god. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network. All those links, all that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!